It's happened, guys. It's happened. Club legend. Decent manager in his first job. In his second job, again, decent. But this time, unfortunate. Unfortunate. And it's sad because at the end of the day, this is a man that I really, really respected. I really, really rate. And it's not changed. It's not changed, guys. Lampard, for me, is a legend. Doesn't matter what has happened, But this job was maybe too big for him. Anyways, welcome to the show, guys. Obviously, Frank Lampard has been sacked. Like what he's saying, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say either. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But it's a thing where, do we feel like Lampard should have been given more time or not? I mean, it's Chelsea Football Club. There's a certain standard, You don't Google Chelsea and find Banter Club, as we've learned. We've learned about other teams. But Lampard, it's a shame, man. I don't even want to be doing the show. I can't lie to you. I don't even want to be doing the show. It was looking like the show wasn't going to happen. There was so much lighting issues and all of that. Look, I look like I'm in a flipping, I don't know, in a basement or something. There was lighting issues. You couldn't see me. I was looking unlockable, like unlockable character and all of that. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it was difficult. But listen, we're here. Frank Lampard, he has been sacked by Chelsea. It's looking like Thomas Tuchel's coming to West London. I mean, it's a shame, innit? Look, even Transfer Market they've already put up that Frank Lampard is without a club. Let me just share with you my screen right now. And let's look at his statistics as well, man, as a manager. Because, yeah, we can look at some of the other stuff. Statistics doesn't tell the whole story, but it is a bit of a mad thing. Preferred formation. You know what? I'm just going to highlight this here, yeah? Preferred formation. I wasn't even sure tactically what kind of manager he was, right? But I say in his preferred formation is 4-3-3 attacking. Comment below or comment in the chat as well. Do you feel like Lampard was a attacking manager? I'm not sure. Anyways, let's look at right here. Whoops. Let's look at right here. 84 matches. I do not know what PPM is. Let's just click on this. That's probably the best thing to do. Let's look at the first time. The first time Lampard was there. Well, let's go here. Oh, it's just going to show me Chelsea FC. It's not going to show me. Okay. I mean, look, well, don't know what's going on with this. All right. Filter by season, all seasons. Here we have it here. Sorry, guys, it took a while. 84 matches for Chelsea, 44 wins. That's not bad. That's not bad, guys. 44 wins as Chelsea manager is not bad at all, But this is the more alarming sort of stuff. The 25 losses as a Chelsea manager, 116 goals conceded, and you've only scored 171. It shows a decline. I mean, I wish we could probably check and compare his first season to his second season. This was all a bit last minute. I'm on my lunch break right now. But it's a thing where, do you feel like he was on the decline? Or do you feel like this Chelsea fan here, Taylor Scarrett, regular member of the community, of course, should have given him more time to implement his system? Let me know. Let me read some of the comments. I hear Ijawad saying, what system? It's a bit of a mad thing. Guys, if you haven't already, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. Obviously, we're trying to build this channel, build this community one member at a time. Tony Pulis, thanks for coming through. Regular member. Lampard has so many options, he's confused who to play. I mean, that could be it as well. Luckily, bro, I can watch this on my... Yeah, I'm on lunch break as well, so I'm gonna have to go in a bit. But get your questions in, get your comments in as well. Man, it's mad. You think he was sacked too early? I mean, it's amazing to see how people view this situation different. You know, do you feel like Lampard was sacked early or not? Me personally, I feel like maybe the job was too big for him. He did more, and I'm not gonna lie, it sounds disrespectful, but it's by no means disrespectful. Lampard, to me, seemed like an interim manager. Do you know what I'm saying? He seemed like an interim manager. It was never, under normal circumstances, it was never gonna be a normal Chelsea kind of appointment. I don't know what's going on. I told you guys, lighting issue. Lighting. Should have just left it. Should have left it. But wait. This. Should have left it, fam. You know when something's not broken, don't try to fix it. I should have left it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, keep your comments coming in. Let me fix this. Ridiculous, fam. I think this is a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Lampard was sacked too early. It's a little bit harsh, man. Should have given him a little more time, in my opinion. That's what I'm saying. It's amazing to see how everybody views this whole thing. You know, just to show how ambitious Chelsea is for titles, our board needs to open their eyes. And this is the thing. This is one thing we were saying constantly on the show, guys. Lampard is in the wrong place if he needs time. You know, Chelsea are a team where they don't play around. You know, they're a club that don't play around. When trophies are on the line and reputations on the line, they're not going to have it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? They're not going to have it. It's going to be more about, you know what, Lampard is a legend. We'll give him time. We love you. But, bro, if you're not producing, you might have to go away for a bit, innit? At least for a bit. I can't lie to you. And this is the difference between Chelsea and other clubs, namely Arsenal. Anyway, forget all of that. We're not here to talk about Arsenal. Why point Lampard if we're going to be ruthless? He would have to be given time anyway. It's so stupid appointment at the start. I mean, look at it like this year. When you appointed Lampard, you had a transfer embargo. Maybe there weren't many managers who would want to come to Chelsea and not spend money because they know what that job brings, what kind of heat that job brings. And that heat is when you're not winning, your job is under serious scrutiny. Serious scrutiny. You're under serious pressure. So I feel like Lampard was only there, not even a rude way, but he was only there by default. You know, people probably felt like, you know what, or the board probably felt like, you know what, yeah, bring him in. He's a club legend. You know, if results are because they didn't trust their youth at the time, let's not lie. Their youth were always being loaned out. The likes of Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, etc. Right? They thought, you know what, the youth might not be up to it. Let's bring in a club legend. He'll keep the fans calm and all of that. No matter how he does, we'll probably have to get rid of him soon. But the key thing is, they probably should have said interim. But that's disrespectful as well. So it's a bit of a... Nobody can win in that situation. I can't lie to you. It's a hard one. But the key thing was, Lampard actually did very well when in his first season at Chelsea. Surprisingly to many people, he did very well. And it was a thing where Chelsea couldn't really sack him. But now, they've given him an excuse to sack him. Roman Abramovich has actually come out and made the statement, which is not normal for Roman Abramovich, meaning that he does respect Lampard. And this is what I did want to see. I did want to see Lampard be respected. No word of a lie. But listen, that job was always going to be too big for him. Big up, bros. Yeah, Chelsea was smart to sack Lampard because the board see the direction Chelsea were going and acted due to an ambition. That's it. That is literally it, guys. You know, bros, the sacking of the board, you are not too deep, fam. Lampard was a terrible manager, even at Derby, never really contributed to their success, only kept them on a level. This is what some Derby fans say. I'm not going to lie. And this is where a lot of people kind of get it wrong. You know, they think Lampard was brilliant at Derby because he got them to the playoffs. But Derby were kind of in and amongst that kind of category anyway. You know, a lot of people just kind of say, yeah, they were glad to see Lampard there. And Derby seemed to have a bit of a thing for these former legends. You know, Rooney is the manager right now as well. Is he actually sacked? Yeah, he's sacked now, man. Good to see you, MN. Yo, bros, hope you well. I love Lampard for what he's done as a player, as a manager, but the job is too big for him. This is it. And do you know what? I don't think there's anything wrong with saying that. If you feel like the fact that Lampard is, I can't see, the lighting is just so bad right now. If you feel like the fact that Lampard is not good enough for this job, it's not a bad thing. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. This is normal, guys. This is normal. Lampard is a new manager, technically. You know, he's only had one other job, and then he's gone to one of the biggest jobs in the world. Yeah, probably not even the biggest club in the world, but one of the biggest jobs in the world. And again, that's not going to be easy for anybody, especially with somebody of his stature and his experience. And remember, guys, where can you find better managers out there right now? You know, all the older managers, if you think about it, all the best managers from that generation, they're getting old now. Some of them are soon going to be retiring and all of that. You know, you only have a few who are relatively young, like the Peps and the Mourinhos and whatever. But even they're getting a little bit old now. But the likes of Roy Hodgson, obviously he wasn't going to get the job, but Roy Hodgson, Ancelotti, all of these people, they're getting old, man. Wenger, you know, my formation. Big up. Yeah, he's sacked. Yeah, big up Luke Thomas, man. We're trying, man. Lampard has a free-flowing style of football last year. I mean, that's it. And do you feel like Lampard made a mistake by, well, it might not be Lampard, but do you feel like Chelsea made a mistake by not sticking with the people that got them their success, so to speak, or overachieved, so to speak? You know, I can see why they probably felt like they needed to change it. And I can see why, you know, they kept certain people like Tammy Abraham and all of that. But it's a bit of a mad thing. I'm in an online lesson now. Bro, I can't lie, I'm on break, so I'm gonna go in about 8 minutes. But yes, big up 1-1. Good to see you, bro. I'm playing the Thomas Tuchel. What now? Back to square one, I guess. I mean, look, if you get Tuchel in the door, that brings a bit of experience. That's something he has over Lampard. He's won a few trophies as well with PSG, so that's not bad. He did well with Dortmund. So I reckon Tuchel is not the worst appointment in the world. But then do Chelsea... I mean, look, Chelsea would not have sacked Lampard the way they did today, you know, left it for a while, and then after sacked him just kind of randomly. It felt a little bit random, although we knew it was coming. Nobody could sit down and say, oh, 25th of January 2021, Frank Lampard's going to be sacked. No one would have said that. I doubt it. So I feel like there's somebody who's going to take over, whether it's today or within the week, I'm not sure, but I reckon Chelsea have got that sorted right now. A bunch of attackers and couldn't manage them well. I mean, this is something we need to also talk about with Lampard as well, the man management, because that wasn't great in my opinion. And as much as I respect Lampard, I thought he'd be better than that. He was openly criticizing the players, openly saying that they're not ready and all of this. And I'm thinking, you're openly saying this when your league position was better last year than it is this year, you know, and some of the players that you've brought in, look at it this way, guys. He's gone backwards, yeah? Last season, he was top 4. This season, he looks nothing like it. Nothing like it. But he's criticizing the team this year for not doing what they were doing last year. What is the difference, guys? What is the difference? The difference is that he's brought in his own players, or the board have brought in their own players, and now they're not achieving. So really, if I was to be smart about it, I would be saying, you know what? He's taking shots at the new guys, you know, but the new guys already have experience. He didn't buy anybody from anybody's academy or whatever. He's bought seasoned pros. Timo Werner, Kai Havertz, probably the least experienced, but he's got a lot of games under his belt at the top level. Ziyech, I forgot his first name, forgive me. You know, these are guys who, Mendy, these are guys who have got appearances under their belt. You know, they've done decent things in their leagues and all of that. I don't know why he would come out and start saying such things, because one would suspect and say, you know what? He's being a bit cheeky here, isn't it? You know, and this is again like for him to come out and say these players are not ready or these players are not up to it, blah blah blah. Why did you buy them then? Why did you buy them? You know, and why did you get rid of the likes of Tomori, one of your best defenders, last season? Why did you loan him out with an option to buy? Maybe that's the board. I can't lie. It's hard to tell, bro. I'm telling you, fam. Ahmad Raw, I'm quite behind. Smash. Let me see what everyone's saying. Timo probably misses his own wedding. I feel. Oh, you see what I mean? You see what I'm saying, bro? Yo, bro, sitting in the tent. I'm telling you, man, it's bad, man. It's bad. The lighting is not good right now. I had to change. Let me see if I can move this over. Good. Right. Let's see what everybody's saying. Keep those comments coming in, though, guys. Big up to everybody. No. Sorry, system was more slow built, whereas Frank was more free flowing in the attacking phase last year, anyway. And that's the big difference. That's what I'm saying, guys. The change was from last year. You know, this season, this year, it's been bad. As he said, around the fire, we may can see another one going out at the end of the season if Chelsea failed to get top 4. Well, for us, it's just trust the process. Chelsea a different thing, man. Chelsea a different thing. Lampard don't play, legend or not. F up, your head's on the chopping block fast. He ain't cronky, and that's it. It's just a different. Chelsea is a different thing, fam. Different thing. Early thing today, guys, man. Early thing. Expect no consequences. Yo, hey, 1-1, no cap, fam. You know what it is, yeah? Roman, I'm glad you came out and said something about Frank, innit? Because I think that's the respect that Frank deserves, innit? Not gonna lie to you. But at the end of the day, bro, the job was too big for him. Lampard was given this job under exceptional circumstances. There was a transfer embargo. They were stuck with certain players. They lost their best player. No big manager is going to go in and take that Chelsea job. I remember people saying this at the time as well. No big manager is going to go in and take that Chelsea job and feel comfortable because they know what Roman is. Roman is ruthless. Roman doesn't play, fam. Roman doesn't play. Allegri is available. He's really defensive, though. Do you want him? Let me know. Guys, don't forget to smash the like button, smash the subscribe button as well. Share this with anybody who you want to share with. Obviously, the line's not the best right now today. I mean, I could open this up. Nah, I forget. This is not this, but it goes to show that being a manager is not like being a player. It's different ball game and different pressure. Facts, bro. If you look at it, Gary Neville, Thierry Henry, and listen, I rate all of these guys, you know. Frank Lampard, Mikel Arteta. You know, all of these guys are they're struggling, innit? Do you know what I mean? I wanted Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann, I hear that name a lot, you know. Maybe, innit? What's going on, more Ali? If you can hit the like button, if you're fit. Big up, bro. That's my dog. 1-1. Yeah, the only game I saw Sarri play was expensive. That's it. That 4-1 in Baku. Who can forget? He did well last season with all these signings. He looked like he didn't know what to do with them. He hasn't developed his own managerial principles to rely and fall back on yet, like Arteta. That's it, guys. And it's hard to do it at these big jobs. That's what I believe. Chelsea would never stick to the principles. It was a project like Surrey, never gave them substantial time to implement. I mean, look, it's a thing where Chelsea don't do that anyway. You know, if you're not really bringing something to the table, then bro, or if you're not achieving targets or nowhere near it, bro, Chelsea are gonna fire you, fam. Everybody knows that. You know, we know that. I think he brought too much players in and didn't know how to manage them. Genuinely thought it was career mode. No cap. No William, no party at Chelsea. William was the lucky gem and buying back. Guys, I'm gonna wrap this up because I gotta go. That's a shameful thing to say, to be honest. What do you mean by that? What was a shameful thing to say? They should have started this around 2017-18 decline and should have started the rebuild then, as they would have developed the potential the players would have signed. Yeah, the thing is, Chelsea, had they not had that that transfer embargo, I don't think a lot of these players would be playing. No word of a lie. Kai and Timo have 0 titles between them, whereas Ozil and Sanchez had multiple titles for Real and Barca. How times have changed? I mean, yeah, but it's a potential as well, you know. The new generation has to come through. When Mesut came to Madrid, I don't think he had any titles. For me, Lampard getting sacked is a mistake. One reason the amount of players brought in the summer transfer window, we all know it will take a while for the whole season to play settle in. I mean, yeah, sometimes the experience can help you settle them in quicker though. Man United, Herbert. Tuchel ain't the man for Chelsea, not gonna lie. He was very touchy. He has a very touchy personality. This is one thing, this is one reason why I feel like Tuchel might not be the guy. I can't lie ever. You know, maybe they need to go and get somebody else. I'm not sure. Bros, I didn't know you do online school. I thought you were some big much. Nah, I don't go school. No, I don't go school. Bros, do you see Frank arguing the media press, especially? Yeah, bro. I just didn't really know Frank was like that. I thought he would hold it together better, man. It's like me as a defender trying to coach a goalkeeper. It seems like why Lampard can't teach Timo Werner. Yeah, but do you know what? I'm gonna wrap it up there. But do you know what, guys? That's why recruitment in terms of staff is just as important as bringing in certain players. That's it. You've seen Oli has done it at Man United and it's been working for them. And that's what I'll leave you with. But guys, no word of a lie. It is a bit of a mad situation at Chelsea right now. Let's see who they get. Comment below because the chat is not going to be on now. Comment below who do you think Chelsea should get. If you're watching this now or later, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Big up to everybody who came out today and supported the thing. Obviously, I get you, Josh, I get you. My bad. Yeah, big up to everybody who's supporting the thing daily. You get me? This is our community. We're building it one subscriber at a time. Listen, guys, go back to what you're doing. Work hard. Have a nice time. And most of all, stay safe. Peace. Peace.